Okay, this is called a magic levitating vase, and I call it, I'll call this one like a vase with a genie or something like that. You'll see why in a second. I show them a rope. I say I'm going to put the rope inside of my vase, and I say I have a genie inside of here. So I say, you know what, I'm going to wake up the genie. So I turn it over and I say, wake up, genie, wake up. So I say, wake up, genie. The genie wakes up, and look, the genie is going to hold on to my rope. And then I can just say something like, let go of the rope, genie, and the genie's suddenly going to let go of the rope. So you show them how he's holding the rope, and then the genie lets go of the rope. They're going to say, how did you do that? You show them. The secret is this. This is hard to see, but there's a little ball. I'm going to put it down on the table. A little ball. That's the whole trick. That's the whole secret. Let me explain how this works now. This ball is going to go inside of there. They're going to lose this possibly. So what I do is I take a pen and I just draw some lines all over it so it's easier to find. Tell the kids they have to be real careful because if this falls out, it's so hard to find on the floor. So you put it inside. You tell the kids you're going to put the rope inside of the vase. Now you explain to them, when you turn this over, what happens is the ball is going to fall down on the side. It's going to fall down on the side and get wedged there. So it's going to wedge that rope to the side. So when you start to pull it, it's going to get wedged, get caught, and now the ball is there holding that rope. I made believe it's a genie just because it makes it sound a little bit more magical. It makes a little funny story for the kids. And then to let it fall down, or to get the rope out, you just push it in. You tell the kids, push it in. The ball is going to fall back down, and now it's loose again, so you can just pull the rope out. Now, this is going to be very hard for the kids, so let's go over how you do it for the kids. So keep the ball inside. The little ball's inside. You tell them I have a little vase. I'm going to put a rope inside. You tell them now you turn it over. So you say I have a genie inside, and I'm going to wake up my genie. The reason I say that is because in order to do this, you got to get that ball to fall down there and get wedged. So you have to shake it to get that ball to fall down. At the same time you're shaking it, you also pull that rope. You're going to suddenly feel it get a little tight. Once you feel it tight, it's caught. Don't let go of it. Don't let go. All you do is swing it around once it's tight. And now it's holding it. Okay? Now little kids always want to do this. The minute they feel it get tight, they do this. They let go, which you can do that. You can just let go and say, look, the genie's holding the rope. But if you want to swing it around, you can't let go and let it fall down. It might fall apart. So what you're doing is you're turning it over. You're saying something like, wake up, genie. So you shake it. As you shake, you pull it. The minute you feel it get tight, don't let go. Don't let go of anything. Just swing your hands around and say, look, the genie's holding my rope. Okay, you can stop the trick there if you want, but if the kids are older or they're able to do it, you can say, now let's let them let go of it. So you just push the rope down. You should feel it eventually get a little looser. That means the ball fell down, and then you just pull it out slowly. If you pull it fast, that ball's flying, and you'll never find that ball. A couple things that are real hard for the kids. Might be hard. It's real hard for them to shake this at the same time as pulling it. A lot of times they shake it, and then a few minutes later they pull it. That might work, but it doesn't always work that well. So they can try shaking it and then pull it later, and maybe it will get stuck. If that doesn't work for them, they can just try and just shake it at the same time, slowly pull it. And there. Now if this happens, let me show you one other thing that does happen. It happens to me also all the time. Let's get that ball to fall down. Let's start this over, get the ball inside. Sometimes this happens. You turn it over, you shake it. As you're shaking it, you start to pull it, and you can feel it's not getting tight, and you're almost ready for that rope to come out. If you know the rope's going to come out and it's still not tight, stop. Start over. Just turn it over, start the whole trick again. Because if that rope comes out, that ball's falling out, you won't find it. So if you sense it's going to come out and not get stuck there, just say, you know what, I don't think the genie's awake, or do something like that. Just start over. Say, you know what, let's really try and wake him up. Turn it over, give it a big shake, pull as you do it. Hopefully the second time you'll feel it get tight, and then you're set to go. Two things for the younger kids. If they're real young and they just can't do it, once you feel it get tight, just hold it like that. Say, look, the genie's holding my rope. You don't have to turn it over. No big deal there. And If you really sense that the kids cannot shake and pull at the same time, see if it works for them. Just tell them, just shake it. Whoops, hold the rope, but shake it, and then just see if you can pull the rope. Maybe it'll get stuck for them that way. Maybe you don't have to do it at the same time with the shaking and the pulling. And the last thing is, please make sure you give them a plastic bag to put this in when they're done. Make sure you tell the kids they have to put it in a plastic bag so that way they don't lose the ball. Keep the ball inside of this. Give them a rubber band or something to rubber band it, or one of my bags with the locks on it, because if they lose that ball, the trick will not work. Enjoy.